welcome back. Today's video is going to be another kind of tutorial kind of thing. So I had an idea for a look and I'm super excited. I am in the fall spirit. I'm wearing like little fall colors. I have my little cat ears. This was from the Hocus Pocus 2 collection, I think it was. But they're super cute, so I'm using that to put my hair back today. And we are going to do kind of a candy corn look. So I'm gonna make sure I got this all correct because I forgot to look up what order the candy corn like colors go in. That's my bad. I should have looked that up, but we're doing it now. So, okay, so white, orange, yellow. Cool, cool, cool. So I got the order, I need it in white, orange, yellow. Cool, I know how to do this now. I hope y'all are doing well. So I'm just gonna do, you know, short little tutorial on that and we are gonna get started. But before we do, make sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it, y'all. All right, so we're close up and we're gonna get started. So I am not gonna start on the inside this time. I'm gonna start on the outside. So I do have an eyeshadow primer on. I've done my eyebrows, my foundation. I have tape. And let's see. I wanna make sure I got the right color yellow. There we go. Cause you know, those colors are very fall, but you know, a little artificial colored looking. So I'm gonna go into my Colourpop Voyage palette. I'm going to this color Hoodie, which is right here. It's this yellowy color. It's very like artificial candy yellow. And I did use, but not quite highlighter yellow. I did use a white base because I thought this would be better to kind of like pull these colors out where I wanted them to. So I'm just gonna start on the outside here. I'm gonna start by placing all this yellow on the lid and then we're gonna build upwards. So there we go. Nice like yellowy color up here. We're just gonna make sure everything's filled in, painted in, has the opacity we want it. So like I said, start here, move up, and then move inward as far as you want. Remember, we do still need to keep like 2 other colors on there. So you don't wanna go too far in, but you don't want it to be too short. So we're just gonna put in that yellow right there. Okay, I think that's where I want the yellow. And then we're gonna go into the, no, we're not gonna go into that palette. We are gonna go into the Little Ghost palette. I think that orange right there is a lot better. I was gonna go into Nomad, but oh, this works perfectly. Nomad, but it's a little too like leafy orange than it is like candy corn orange. And this orange is actually called candy corn. So I have high hopes for it. So we're gonna start in that yellow. We're gonna move our way. I did get a new brush for this. Just something smaller because we are starting to get to the corner of the eye. And we're just gonna get that orange in that middle area. And you're just gonna blend it with that yellow. And I'm gonna go back into my yellow brush and I'm just gonna, you know, give it some blend there. We're gonna go on to the other side. Remember, this is the middle shade, so you can blend it into that yellow. That is fine as long as you are giving yourself enough room for all the colors to kind of blend in. I just wanna make sure that orange is popping as well as having that yellow shade right there. I think I'm gonna go back to the other shade, and I think I'm gonna put a little bit more yellow on my lid area, like right here. I think I'm just gonna pack on that yellow. And we're just gonna pack on the yellow again over here. And there, I think that is a good start to where we're trying to go. All right, now that we got the other colors to the place I want, I'm gonna go back into Voyage and I'm gonna go into Guardian, which is this bright white color. And we're just gonna dig in, blend that color into that corner. This I definitely want to pack on a little more because it is white. So I wanna make sure that white really shows compared to the other colors. Because you know, we got orange, we got yellow, and sometimes white just needs a little extra oomph. And I just want to make sure that white is really like showing. And then we're gonna do a little blend where that orange meets the white. I'm just gonna make sure everything is blended properly. And there we go. Okay, so I think I have what I want. I think I have what I want for sure. And then I want to kind of go back into a yellow color. So for the shimmer, I'm going to use Divinity from Danessa Myricks. I think that's the color I want to go in. I think I want to do this yellow color. That is what I'm thinking for this look. So we're just going to go into that Divinity shade. And we're going to start in the corner. We're going to be very careful not to get it over that white shade, because if we get it all in that white shade, it's just not gonna jam the way we want it to. So we're just gonna get that yellow shade in, really make sure that that yellow is popping on the shimmer. But make sure we're not getting it on the white color. Okay, I think that's what I am looking for. And then we're gonna go onto the other side and we're gonna do the same thing. I think next time I do this look, and this may be a tip for y'all, is I think I'm gonna make the whole lid yellow. I think this Divinity shade pops a lot better when it's over that yellow shade. It's still very pretty when it's not, but I think it looks better over like a yellow base. So something to remember for next time. Just gonna put a little bit more into that corner area. Yeah, I definitely like that yellow shimmer on there. I didn't think I would, but I definitely like it better than I thought I would. So I think that's a win there. So we're gonna put that shimmer away. We're gonna take the tape off, and I got a little fallout. So I'm gonna use that tape to get rid of some of that fallout. It just picks up that shimmer pretty good. We're gonna do the same on this side. Any of the fallout in my corners, we're just gonna use the tape to pick up. There we go. All right, so now that we got that, I'm gonna go back into the palettes and we're gonna do the under eye. So I'm gonna use 3 separate brushes just cause I like to make sure that they are completely clean a color. But I'm gonna use yellow on this bottom right here in the outer corner. We're just gonna kind of connect that yellow from the top onto the bottom. And then I'm gonna get another one. We're gonna go into that white shade and we're gonna connect the whites together. So we're just gonna do that under eye too. And there we go. So we connected the whites together. There we go. And then I'm gonna get one more brush. I'm a little bougie, but that is up to you whether you just wanna use a color switch or not. I just feel like this is playing safe. And then in the middle of that yellow and white, we put the orange and we just connect it all. So white in the inner corner, yellow in the outer corner, and then we just put that orange in the middle to kind of connect and make it look similar to the top. And then for just my purpose, because there are some candy corn that have that like brown in it, I want to put a brown in my waterline. So we're just gonna do something like that. Just gonna connect it all. Also, I didn't feel like making it all matchy match. Just wanted to add a different kind of fall color to it. But I feel like it looks just as cute. I don't know, I didn't want a white in my waterline today. I felt like it wasn't gonna work as well, or, I mean, it would work. If you want to use a white, that's fine. But I wanted a little bit more contrast, and I remembered that there were those like candy corns with the brown ends and not the, I guess they replaced the yellow. And I wanted to do something like that in the waterline instead of just continuing with the traditional candy corn colors. But you can definitely put like a white in there, or maybe an orange. Like, I have a multi-chrome orange liner that may have actually worked really well with this. That's kind of up to you on what you want to put in the waterline. I am just giving my suggestion on what I think is super cute, just in my opinion. Let's get a little, yeah, I got a little down here. We should be able to clean it up just fine. I mean, would it really be one of my videos if I didn't get mascara on something that I wasn't supposed to get mascara on? There we go. And I just want to give a little bit more idea of how this look's gonna look with, you know, the mascara and all that. So we're gonna get the mascara on too. Like, see, so there's that eye. And we're just gonna get an idea on this eye. We're almost done. At least with mascara. And there we go. You can definitely also, I thought about this, you could use like a brown mascara, which I think would be super cute. Something like that might also kind of give like a fall pop compared to, you know, your traditional black mascara. But I think the black mascara really goes well with the look. So this is how it is looking right now. I'm gonna go off camera, I'm gonna finish my makeup, and I'm gonna kind of show you the inspiration for the rest of the look. Be right back. All right, here's the finished look. So I'm gonna take out the little ears, bye-bye cat ears. So this is how it turned out. So I tried to go, I guess, as matchy as I could with the look. But there's certain colors I kind of don't have in my complexion products that would go with that. So I did the best I could with that. So I definitely put like a little white inner corner. I just used like a highlighter, a white little highlighter in the corners. And then I used, well, it's supposed to be a bronzer, but it's a contour. I would recommend bronzer over contour, but I think both look good. I just used the e.l.f. putty bronzer, but it's a little too cool toned for it to be like a real bronzer, so to speak. But I did use like a blush that was, I wanted to do something a little warmer. I don't have an orange blush, but I did have this one, the Too Faced Cloud Crush in Golden Hour. And it doesn't quite have an orange, but it's definitely got a little bit of a warmer feel to it. And I feel like it works really well. And I think the highlighter like really kind of emphasizes the blush to kind of help match whatever I'm doing on the eyes. I think it would be cute to do a whole monochromatic thing and like have like orange blush or like a peachy blush or like an orangey peachy blush, maybe coral, and do it that way. But that's not what's in my collection. But I think this Rosé Rave Diamond Balm like really helped like with it, because it's like this rosy gold, kind of has like a little bit of an orange like tone to it that I think went really well. And then I just did a neutral lip because I do neutral lips. I was honestly scared that the orange lipstick I do have was just gonna be too much. Like it was gonna take away more than it was gonna bring, because it's like this like It's like this really like dark orangey color, and I don't feel like it matches the orange and the cotton, not the cotton, the candy corn vibe, and I didn't want to ruin it. So I went with a nude lip, but I did go with this like honey beige color. So it's like a little warmer. I did use a cooler lip liner, but I think that works just as well. And I just used something a little warmer on the lips to kind of go with this, because this is kind of neon-y, but I feel like the rest of the face still needed to be like a little warm, but like cozy warm, not like summer beachy time warm. But I think this all turned out really well. I think the eye look looks good. Like I said, next time I'm going to just put yellow all over the lid instead of just part of the lid, because I feel like this yellow shimmer I used would really pop better if it was over a yellow base. Just my opinion, because it's very much like a clear base with yellow glitter in it, but I think the rest looks good. I am very happy with this. And I think this is a very cute fall time look that you can do if you're not just wanting to do leaves. Like if you're trying to do something a little like fall Halloween-y, I think this would be a cute look. Especially if you have blue eyes, because I feel like these colors just really make the blue in my eyes just pop. Like even though I have something dark in the waterline, it's really just making my eyes look like big and doughy and cute. But that's all I got for today. I am so excited that y'all got to watch this. If you liked it, make sure to like and subscribe. Maybe leave a comment thinking about other fall looks you may want to see or do in your own time. But thank y'all for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.